here's another one of these salt lakes. This one's massive. As far as I can see, there's just nothing. I can just see there's another car over there, which is good. I just passed two, which is also good. It's good that at least I've got somebody behind me and somebody in front of me, so that's very good. I'm happy with that. But I've stopped here because things look a bit shitty along here. I didn't want to stop in the middle and then risk getting stuck, so I've got keep my helmet on because it's just a bit too bright in my eyes. But yeah, it's pretty amazing. I'm just getting into a groove now. I'm pretty happy, but yeah, just trying to keep my fluids up and ration everything and make sure I'm not just glugging it all on the first day. So cool. Uru! So here I am in Popple's Corner, just filling up the visitors book. Yeah, great riding so far. I spoke to a German couple there back along the side of the Salt Lake. Really nice German couple actually. They shipped the car over to Rockhampton. They had a Land Cruiser and shit the bed. I've never seen something so well kitted out in my life. Some serious bit of gear. And they filled up my Camelback and gave me another litre of water. So they're going the same way as me and they're carrying petrol. But so that's good. But I've got more than enough. I've got this far. I'm averaging probably about 70k average speed wise. I've done probably just about 200 now, and I still haven't gone on to my other tanks. Still on my standard 12 litres. So that's very good, especially in the sand. This is the 5th, so boom. So yeah, so that's about it. Been very good riding. Yeah, it's testing. The guy was saying that it gets a lot harder along the French line. The sand gets a lot softer. So I'm gonna go steady, but you know, everyone's got opinion. I'm grateful for him telling me what the deal is, but to see how it goes. But it's different in a car. You can go a lot quicker on a bike, and things it just handles differently on a bike. So I'm gonna just have a quick break here now. Have a quick muesli bar, have a good slug of water, fill out this visitors book, go and have a couple of pictures, and then get going. So I really want to get to Dalhousie tonight. I'd really like to get there and have a good soak. So I'm gonna stop this now. And another thing, I fucking think I've broken my GoPro, which I'm really fucking annoyed about. I dropped the helmet, fell off the fucking bike earlier and landed on the edge of the fucking GoPro, didn't it? So I'm pissed off about that. I keep talking to it and then I hear it go beep 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 and turn itself off. So I don't know whether it's fucking working or not. I'm really annoyed if that's fucking broken. I don't want to be going out and buying another GoPro now, to be honest. I've got enough fuel and food and other provisions I've got to sort out before having to sort out a new fucking GoPro. But maybe I'll get a second hand one if it is fucked in Alice. We'll see what we can do. Alright, hooroo! This is Popple's Corner, the accurate Popple's Corner. I'm in Queensland, Northern Territory, South Australia. Yeah, all good. And you can see Popple's old marker there. He wasn't too far off, bless him. Or was it that one over there? Or was it that one over there? Oh fuck it, I don't know. This is the bet. This is the real one anyway. Done a lot of fucking around today, stopping, chatting to people. I need to push on. I need to put more kilometres underneath my belt. Bike's going well. Fuel economy's great. Making a good average. Just thought I'd show a couple of pictures there now. I'm gonna just take some pictures actually. Got enough videos to talking about myself. But yeah, all good. So I just had a bit of a break. Come over a dune there just now and went over the edge of it. And I went on the high side and I thought, oh yeah, I've cut enough dunes already. This one will be fine. And I went over the, well, half went over the bars, and the bike was stuck on the downhill and petrol was pissing out, and so I had to try and get myself out pretty quick and get the bike back upright. I was trying to hold the fuel back with my hand, so I didn't want it getting on the exhaust because the bike is so hot, so I just let it cool down for a bit now. I should take 5, have a drink, a bit of energy, have a painkiller. Back's getting a bit sore. A lot of standing up today. But yeah, so it's just taking 5 really. I since crossing from Popple's Corner, just making silly mistakes, silly mistakes, doing what I know I should be doing, and just stupid stuff, and it just takes it out of you. And you drop the bike, or I came around one corner and it's flat, and I just eased off for some reason, and the front end just went boom, straight out from underneath me, and there was nowhere for me to turn around, so I had to go back down the track about 400 meters to turn around and then come back up again, and I almost did exactly the same thing again. So I'm just trying to concentrate, just need to focus more and get in a zone. I've got done 180 something K on the rear tank. It didn't cut out on me or anything, but I've just opened the taps up on my front tank just to try and balance stuff out a bit better, because I've still got that 14 litres, 20 litres sitting up above the back, so that's probably not helping. So I just need to lower the centre of gravity a bit more. That's maybe why the bike's feeling so alien, because there's a lot of weight high up, and the rear tank's empty, or near enough empty, and the front one has got a lot of weight on it, so that's why it's so top heavy. Maybe that's why I'm fighting around with it so much. So there's another thing, just thinking what I'm doing and focusing. I know those other guys are behind me somewhere. I've just left a little marker. I said I'd leave a little marker to say that I got across the salt lakes that they weren't going to go on, so just left a little marker there. I've got another 4 salt lakes. I just had to look at the map. So I've taken my sleeves off. For some reason I still had my neck scarf on. Fucking hell, dickhead. 35 degrees on, 35 degrees, and I've got a fucking neck scarf on. Not helping the situation. Forgot that I had it on. I've had it on nearly every day this week, and I put it on this morning and forgot that I had it on. But taking that off now, I feel a bit better. Yeah, so I just looked there now. I think I just got about 200 k's to Dalhousie. Not sure what time it is now. It's probably around about 2 o'clock. So I've got 4 hours of light. So if I had 50k an hour, I should be all right. But we'll see. It's getting a lot more technical. It wasn't as consistent. It's not as consistent. What the fuck's biting me there? So end of day 5. I'm 190k from Dalhousie. Big day today. I'm glad I stopped when I did now. The sun's literally going to be down in the next 5 minutes or so, I imagine. See, it's already pretty dark over there. Got a little fire going. Bike's there. Tent's there. I've got soup and a beef hot pot I'm going to get into now. So I'm going to go to bed pretty soon as well, I think. Pretty early night tonight, I reckon. I'm rooted. So anyway, on to Dalhousie tomorrow. I'm glad I didn't push through. It's been a big day, so still got enough fuel left as well. Probably got another 12 litres, 14 litres. So yeah. Hey, my soup is probably going to get cold, so ciao for fucking now. So, bit of a slow going this morning. I just doing a daily spanner check on the bike and having a look over it, making sure everything's still where it should be and feels well, it's attached and this, that and the other. And I've noticed I snapped a rear subframe bolt. I'm glad I caught it when I did. It sheared off completely. I think something's twisted or bent somewhere. It's forced it to snap off. You see it? Yeah, so that goes in here. I had a bolt that was long enough, but it was too long to go through the other side, so I've tightened some stuff up. I do have only a 200 Ks left, but I think it's probably because all the weight that I had on the back yesterday. So because when I was moving the back end around this one, it just didn't seem right. I don't remember it being that loose. And I'm really glad I stopped that. I was just going to say, ah, fuck it. But if that had gone, the other one would have gone as well. And I would have been in real deep shit. I do have another bolt, so that's good. That's all right, but it's not what I wanted this morning, having to disassemble the bike really. Tank off, intake off, CDI off, seat off, panniers off. You know, I should be packed, I should be going now. Yeah, so I reckon another 45 minutes, put this back together, make sure I'm doing everything right, take my time, need to lube the chain. I tensioned it, so that's good, that's done. I can't see anything else loose. This is a good opportunity, I suppose, while I've got everything else off, to have a good check and a good fiddle of everything else. Make sure everything else is where it should be, nothing's rubbing. Everything looks pretty healthy otherwise. Bit of a nightmare, but these are the things, you know, you've got to be careful of and do every day, because it's the sort of thing that can do you over. But yeah, so I'm going to get rid of that bladder off the back, fill the rear tank, or maybe just fill the front tank. I'll probably do the full front tank really. Fuck, I don't know. I'll see what I can do. I'll see what happens now. I'll just go gingerly now for the first 50 Ks, see how I'm feeling. I'll stop, I'll check it again. I doubt this one will, well, touch wood with some wood. I need to touch some wood. Wood. Wait. Yeah, so I'm gonna get fucking moving now, because these flies are starting to really do my head in. Right, all part of the challenge. Keep positive. Uru! So, knocked over 30k. Knocked over my first 50 Ks of the day. Saw this tree here, I thought I'd pull up and have a bit of a break. My arms are taking a bit of a beating. I had to take my sleeves off yesterday. There's a lot of bushes, so I scratched my arms up a bit. But it's either that or be hotter, so I think I'd rather be hotter. I'd rather be cooler, sorry. Saw a group of people back there, a group of 4 cars. They were very kind to fill up my bladders and stuff again, and fill a couple of my water bottles after my rear auxiliary tank burst on the first day, which sucked. So that's 2 groups now that have helped me along and give me a bit of water. There was one car, I explained to them that they just, when I saw them camp this morning, they just raised their hand to me. And these people, you know, just when I just saw, they gave me a cold apple juice, filled all my water up, checked if I was okay, asked where I was going, had a quick chat, you know, just converse, just roll the window down, and that's, you know, it's, everyone's helping each other out here. It's so isolated. So at least I know now I've got 4 cars behind me. I just saw another group of 3 going that way. So I don't think there's anybody else in front of me, unless they're coming towards me. So all's good. I've got about 140k now to Dalhousie. Still on my rear tank. So I'm just gonna keep plodding along, I let the bike cool down from time to time now because I don't want to cook the oil, because this thing has got a wet clutch. So if the oil gets cooked, the clutch gets cooked, and I'm cooked, I'm fucked. So just take another 5-10 minutes, get a bit of shade, get a bit more fluids in me. I've got a car behind me. It's the Ranger. Right, Uru. So fuck up number 2. My bag has decided to come out and go around my fucking back wheel. Big mess. Big hole in the fucking bag. Oh, the Simpson is unforgiving, that's for sure. Doesn't give a fuck if you're just trying your best. What's happened there? I think the fucking seam's ripped. Yeah, seam's ripped. Seam's totally ripped off the side of my bag. Right. Zip tie time, I reckon. Don't have much choice, so fuck's sake. So, bit of a nightmare moment there. My bag, well, my bag slides into another hole in my panniers, and it must have been bouncing and bouncing, and it's ripped the seam. So it ripped the seam, and then decided to send the bag holding all my camping gear around the back wheel. Oh my god, so I made a fucking hell of a mess. Bag's destroyed, had to zip tie that all up, zip tie my pannier bag up, and luckily within 10-15 minutes of me stopping, this guy, this man coming towards me, Paul his name is, was with his son on his way from Kinnidy or something like that, just over the, nearly far off the border of Western Australia. Came over the brow. You see that I was in a bit of trouble. He stopped and got me to sit down. He had a UHF, and that Ranger that was behind me all the time. Gave the UHF, and I'd lost my tool roll as well, with all my zip ties and everything like that. So, tyre levers, spare levers, chain breaker. The chain breaker was my dad's, so I'd have been absolutely fucking gutted if I lost that. But anyway, they found the fucking tool roll. I fixed my bag. I probably got about another 100k to Dalhousie. I've had to lose a lot of weight on my left side. That's the side that broke. One of my canteen tins was destroyed, holding all my sugar and coffee, and my mug had its handle ripped off. So yeah, the Simpson is unforgiving. She's definitely hard on your mind, hard on your body, hard on your soul, and fucking brutal on your bike. And the flies, they're just a constant reminder. So anyway, I'm going to tick along a bit now. Keep an eye on my bag. Just check that I haven't left my zip ties up there. I've got my rope back, got some tape back. Thank fuck I got that stuff back. There's really important stuff in there. I thought the bags were fine, but it's gonna have to be something I gotta have a look at when I get to Alice now. I'm gonna have to take everything off and zip tie everything, even if they're still stitched, even if I find a seamstress and try and get them stitched, or a saddler or something. So anyway, tick on. I need to get to Dalhousie now before dark, because I fucking wasted so much time today again to these stupid things, but they happen. That, you know, this environment, this road, well, it's not a road, it's a track. It's so unforgiving on everything. Anything that can fail will fail, and anything that wants to test you, it will test you. So I'm really gutted. Paul, I was on the other side of the sand dune. He had to come down to let the other Ranger go, and he's obviously pulled up for a bit, and I've tried to fix my stuff, and he's gone, which I'm gutted. He filled my another water bottle up, and he gave me some Diorolites or electrolyte things, sachets, and I feel a million times better after that now. So I just had a bit of a break. I've been here for too long now, so I really need to push on. My GoPro has gone flat. I have not got the fucking patience to even bother thinking about fucking charging it. So you got enough of it at the start, you're not getting any more. This is just off my phone and it's good enough. So yeah, and yeah, so right, fuck it, Uru. So that is it. My God, how happy am I to be here. This is the other end of the Simpson. I have crossed the Simpson solo, not without it giving me a good shake, mind. I'm so chuffed. I'm going to go to Dalhousie now, have a good soak in the natural springs there. So, a bit of stats. I've travelled 441.1k up to this point. My max speed across there was 96 k's an hour. My average moving time was 44.3, and my time from moving time, this is not the actual time it has taken me, but the actual moving time of me riding the bike from Birdsville to here is 9 hours and 57 minutes. So in Dalhousie, my God, the water's good. Oh, it's like perfect temperature. Body just went, oh. Yeah, so, wow. What an amazing place this is though. Got one of these little noodles underneath me, just keep me bobbing around. There's loads of these little dragonflies as well, they're really colourful, that keep zipping around my head. There's lots of little birds as well, just catching the odd one off the surface. Oh, this is amazing. Simpson crossing done. Oh, there was a couple of times there that I really didn't think I was going to make it. Between the bike getting really hot, my body just struggling, and every time I fell over or dropped the bike, it was just a total effort to get it out and get it back up again. It was taking me a good 10 minutes, 15 minutes to have a break afterwards. Just because it was so hot. But fuck, I'm glad I made it, and all those people who gave me water and gave me a little bit of a boost along the way. Wow, thank you so much. So much. Paul there, he gave me an electrolyte drink, some sachets and a bottle of water, and the water was straight out the fridge, and oh fuck, I felt my body just sort of, there's one just flying past me there then. Felt everything just sort of recharge, and it was a proper boost. The things that I've been having have just been full of sugar, I think, so they were using a lot of them. They were giving me a boost of energy, but they weren't lasting long, and then I was feeling more and more dehydrated. So, but I'm gonna have another 5-10 minutes here now. Maybe go for a swim to the other side, and then dry off and see if I can push on to Mount Day. I can charge everything up there and hopefully get a bit of signal so I can contact people and say hello, say I'm alive. Just, but wow. You know, as well, I'd like to say thank you for everyone that's donated. I haven't really, a lot of the clips that I've been doing to myself there recently, I was thinking at one point, because somebody stopped and they said, oh, where are you off? And they threw me $20 and said, oh, you know, he's gone. Get out, you bitch.
still alive as well. You could have chosen a better time to done that, couldn't you? Thank you for everyone that's donated and supported me this far and followed me, and the response to everything's been fantastic. And you know, just people leaving comments and stuff like that, or sending me the odd message, and it's just a huge boost to my morale. You'd not believe, you know, it's, yeah, whatever, you've done this to yourself, I'm sure half of them are saying, but it's an experience, you know. But it's not just that, you know. I wanted to do it for memory of my dad and for the charity. So, you know, there's one point there today when I lost my tool roll, and it had a chain breaker in it. And the chain breaker, I don't know, I went away and bought a new chain breaker probably about 4 months ago. And the first time I went to use it, it fucking snapped. And this old thing that I've got off my dad, you know, the pin's half missing on it. It's a bit worse for wear. It's sort of something you'd see in the bottom of a toolbox, and it's a bit neglected. But I knew it was his, and it's got me all this way, and I've carried it with me across so many different events and days out and trips around the place. And you know, it was that really knocked my morale. That really made me hit a low point. And then when Paul came over that brow and we got on the radio, and Robert, and I can't forget his wife's name. Can't remember his wife's name. He said, "Yeah, no worries, we'll keep an eye out." And then lo and behold, 10 minutes later, they said, "We've got it." Oh, I could have cried. I could have hugged Paul. I only knew him literally 5-10 minutes, and I could have, Jesus Christ, I gave him the biggest hug ever. He thought, "Who the fuck's this weirdo?" But anyway, Dalhousie, wow. They said it was good, and it is good. Ooh, fucking roo.